Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Tanner. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Ole Miss! And once he got loose, it was all over. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Sweet cut there. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. With jet sweep pass. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Hold, offense. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Moving away from pressure. He throws back to the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Tanner. He lobs one high down the left side.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. You did just that.
The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here for the offense.
42 Spider. 4 shoots.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10.
Down 55 weak.
The lone back's got it. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Alabama will get the first down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the first down.
The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. Touch pass on the run. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point splits the upright. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They're trying to get to him. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Swings it out to the flat. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets away from one. He's got space. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Gets away. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Harvey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He'll take a shot. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rebels!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. Off he goes. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Tide.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Tanner. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grabbed in the middle, it's Payne. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Harvey. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Rebels are in the red zone. He's going to pass on second down. He makes the connection. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going...
There's it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading.
And the ball is intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for room, it's Samuel. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And this is a guy that can find you the yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Alabama! And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and keep. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The short hands, it's Payne. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. On the ground, it's Harris. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is the most dangerous.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll keep it on the ground. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Tanner. Picked off. Takes it the other way. The tag! They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know we wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out! And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. You got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Line getting set on second down. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Tanner. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yeah, he got blasted. You've got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Hey, get it.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football, to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal.
Touchdown tie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Looking downfield, it's Tanner. Buys a little extra time. Going to try to get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, They got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's complete to the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to move the sticks on third down. They go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Myers on the move. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Tanner. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to throw it again. He's right on target. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. On second down, wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of...
Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
He lets it fly. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Sends it downfield. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Tanner. Coming after him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On third down, going up top. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the inter